Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mr. Blubberbutter. This is a little more of a serious video, not a huge deal, but I've been looking at my channel, and I used to be so proud of my channel. When I first started, it was just kind of a thing that I was testing out, and then I really liked it, and I was really proud of it. But I'm really not right now. I've been looking back over it, and this has been for quite some time. I've just been very unhappy with the content. And it's not always bad content, it's just that the whole channel has no structure. It's completely random, and, it just, I'm not happy with where it is. And several things need to change, and I'll get into that. I'm open to any suggestions that anybody has here. What I'm about to say is not set in stone, but these are the plans I'm probably going to take, so let me know what you think below, and if you have any ideas specifically. And just a little bit of background, when I started YouTube, I originally wanted to do vlogs. I had seen Let's Plays, I had watched a little bit of Markiplier, and continued to watch him, and that I had enjoyed them, but it was never something I wanted to do myself. I wanted to do something a little more creative. And ultimately, it just didn't end up happening that way. To practice, I was trying to read aloud SCP stories, and I was really unhappy with the quality of my voice, how nasally it was, and just the poor quality of the voice, and it made me really depressed. And so I just like, well, I like video games, and so I did walkthroughs, and I was like, hey, I like this. So I started Blubberbutter, and that's that. But I never wanted video games to be the focus of YouTube. Like, I always enjoyed it, but I wanted to do other things. And I've been spending a lot of time trying to edit these or record these, and it's just getting to be a bit much. So I need to take a bit of a break. I'm not stopping my channel. I did consider deleting my channel, but I don't think it's that bad. I really do enjoy Mr. Blubberbutter, and I know some people still watch it, and I appreciate those of you who do, and I want to keep doing it, but I just need to slow down. I haven't posted much in the last week because of a lot of busyness. I'm going through a lot of personal things, financial and well, just personal. Frankly, sorry, but not really business. And it's just difficult to keep up with that while trying to post a video a day. And it's not impossible, but it's very difficult when you're a father, a husband, and a full-time nurse whose schedule varies from week to week, so I never know what days I'm going to be free, so I can't have a normal schedule, and so everything has to be recorded in advance, and it's just getting to be a bit much for me. And then with Kaden, my daughter, it's just difficult to put her to bed sometimes, and the complete variable there, how she's going to sleep, when she's going to need attention. And so with that being said, I'm going to make some changes. And the first one is I need to post a lot less videos. A lot fewer? Less? I think that the best thing right now is 3 videos a week. One every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And it kills me to do that because I record a lot of videos, and frankly, even though I say I don't care about views, I kind of do. I'd like to stay relevant, so when something new comes out, I want to post that immediately, but it just doesn't work that way. I need to calm down. So it's just going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And if I have extras over the weekends, maybe I will. I had some ideas for specific types of videos on these days of the week, and we'll see how long it takes to actually get that into effect and if that'll actually work out. But this is my goal, is Minecraft videos on Mondays. Wednesdays would just be any indie game or whatever I might be playing. And then Fridays ideally would be the more heavily edited or touched up ones. And I had this plan for like colored borders for specific types of videos, and then rating stamps so that people could distinguish child-friendly versus more mature videos. And we'll see again if any of that happens, but this is just my proposed goal. I did want to give the option to post other things because there are games I'm recording still. Like I've been playing through Tales of something. I can't remember the name right now. I'm blanking out. With my brother, and I didn't want to post that until I had most of it done. So when I do, I'll probably just post all the videos to that together on what did I call it? It was really cheesy until I figured a name. I think I called it Sunday Dump Day or something like that. Where if I played something else or extra over the weekend and I thought that it was okay to post, I'd say, hey, I recorded this. I'm going to release all of it today on Sunday. So say I played some series and there were 8 videos, but they didn't really fit the rest of my channel, I'd say, hey, on Sunday, I'll have a short blog saying this is what I'm doing, this is all posting, and all of that will go out on Sunday. Let me know what you think. I'm open to suggestions. It's just, this is a change I think needs to happen. Something's not working with my channel. I'm not happy with it, and I want to be. With all that being said, there are a couple other notes. First of all, I'm not going to be playing AAA games anymore, single-player games. Here's the thing. I don't think that I'm necessarily unfunny, but part of many of my mental health issues, one of which is pretty severe ADD, and I've gotten better at managing it over the years. It was a lot worse when I was a kid, but with it comes a really short attention span, and I get burnt out really, really fast. It does not take me long to start getting bored with things, even video games, and that's why I'm like in the middle of 7 games right now, personally, not even on my channel, but I can't stay focused on one thing for very long. And I could go back to taking Adderall like I used to, and we've talked about it, but for the purpose of this channel, it's just, I just don't know that they're going to work. I'm not like Markiplier or PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye. I don't have these high amounts of energy that I could just keep going for long periods of time. I need breaks, and I need frequent breaks, and if I don't, then you notice the decline. And I've seen it in my videos, and I'm sure other people have noticed how I'll start off a recording session being, well, energetic, and I think that it's going good, and then the further along in the recording I get, the quieter and more withdrawn I become. It's just my nature is to tend to withdraw and play the game. And that's why multiplayer works better, and why I've tried to do more of those, and they're okay for small indie games, but for a long playing series, you know, if I was a professional YouTuber and all I did was YouTube, I'd just plan my schedule around it and make sure I have adequate breaks. But I'm not. I'm a father whose primary, my priority lies with my family, and so I can't schedule my entire off days on recording videos. It just, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. And if things pick up and I find something easier working out, I can maybe go back to posting more videos or whatever the case may be. But as it stands right now, this is just something I have to do. Now, as I say this, talking about more time, there are things I want to do. I am wanting to set up a vlog channel, and I'll see how long that'll take. I'm not going to advertise it right now because I don't have it right now. I have several ideas, and I'm hoping my wife can help me with them. She is more than just a gorgeous person. She's very intelligent and a really good writer, and we've been writing music and other things together, so maybe we can work on that, and that can kind of be our pet project, and we'll just see how that works. So if I do make one of those like I want to, I will have another vlog, and I'll link down to it, whatever the name ends up being, and however that ends up working. I do want to mention that my wife and we currently have another channel called Games After Bedtime. I've never checked to see if it actually pulls up, but I imagine you can find it. If I remember, I'll have a link down in the description. We play Nintendo games on it, and they're short videos, I think about 10 minutes each. We cut them off. It's not edited, beyond just making sure all the audio gets put together. But it's just, I think right now we're playing through Super Paper Mario. Just some Nintendo games. I grew up on Nintendo. It's always been very special to me. Nintendo's been a big part of my childhood, and it's just, there are a lot of games that I wanted to play where we haven't posted any videos, but playing through Ocarina of Time. Just some fun times, and that one's not as strict because it wasn't meant to be a primary channel. So if we go for periods without posting, you know, I'm sorry. It's just whenever both of us are in the mood and the baby's down, we record some of that, and so I'll have a link down to that if you wanted to check it out. It seems odd to talk about how we don't really have time, and then in the same breath I'm telling you, hey, we have another channel, but that one's not monetized because it's Nintendo stuff, and I frankly haven't done much looking into that to see what that's worth. This channel is just for fun. What's the other thing? Yeah, live streams. Here's the thing, guys. How long have I been recording? Geez, 9 minutes. I love live streams. I really do. And, you know, sometimes I live stream and no one watches, and that's kind of depressing. It's like, well, you know, why am I even bothering if no one's even here? Not that I blame anyone. Everyone has their own personal life. I would be incredibly arrogant if I just expected and assumed that people would spend all their free time watching me play games. So don't take it that way. But, you know, when I have good live streams and people are watching, I love it. And I feel like I could do that every night. But, again, my schedule with work, my being a father and having to put my daughter down to bed, maybe when she gets older, a little more independent, and I don't have to plan around nap time because she'll be able to listen and stay out of things. Whatever the case may be, if I get back to a point where it seems feasible to live stream again, that'll be great. But until then, I think I need to just not live stream, which again kills me because I really want to. But here's the thing: is I end up spending a lot of time trying to find a good time to live stream. I spend a lot of time obsessing over when I could actually live stream, and then if it doesn't work out, I get kind of depressed because I was really hoping to do that, and now it's not working. And I try to capitalize on every moment. So if she's asleep, I try to do it, and then if it doesn't work out, no one's watching, that's more disappointing to me because I was really trying to make it work, and it just live streams. I like I said, I love them. It's just at this current stage of my life, it isn't working. And then, whenever I needed to go take care of things, because my wife's having some issues that we have to take care of. So, the last few times I live streamed, I had to leave for like 20 minutes or more in the middle of a live stream, and that's disrespectful to the viewers. If I can't live stream well, I don't want to do it at all. I'm not a complete perfectionist, but I want to be proud of my work, and I want to be proud of all these things. And live streaming is more like hanging out with friends and playing games. It's just I can't really devote myself to it, and until I can, I just need to take a break. So I am sad to say that, but my Twitch is going to be inactive for quite a while until it seems useful again. Originally, my idea was that I just live stream all the AAA games, but as I mentioned before, I was having a lot of issues with just my mental health and trying to plan these, and I've got to prioritize. And while I absolutely love Mr. Blubberbutter and all these games and cool experiences I've had, it's just not. It can't take priority over my family, and I've had a hard time balancing it. Let me clarify. I'm not having like marital problems or anything because of it. That's not what I'm meaning to say. It's just I'm personally having a hard time juggling all of this while dealing with working full time, while trying to be a family man. It's just a lot going on, and whenever I figure out the time management better, I can maybe look back at this and try to change things. But for right now, I just need to calm down. I need to take a step back, and I need to relax. So I'm going to be editing. I have so many videos that I haven't posted, and now I'm not sure how I'm going to since I'm on a tighter crunch. But we'll see how it goes. I'll feel it out. And again, any comments you guys have, any ideas, I'm open to listening to. None of this is set in stone, but I'm not happy with my channel, and something needs to change, and so this is how that's going to be. So I hope I didn't disappoint anyone. I hope it's understandable. It's just the way things are right now, and that's that. How long have I been recording? 13 minutes. So this has gone way too long, but I don't really think there's much more I could edit out, so I'm just going to stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys understand. I don't know how many people are still currently watching. I get really weird views for various videos, so I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure how many people are actually actively following the channel, but and people who are, especially Solemn Shadow, thank you very much. I hope this doesn't disappoint you too much into leaving, but I just, like I said, things needed to change, so this is the direction I think I'm going to head. Anyway, that's all I really had to say. Y'all have a great day. And I, Mr. Blubberbutter, will see you later. I'm going to go to sleep.